Hey family, this is Mo with Moya Body Care and Colon Hydrotherapy, and I am your favorite colon hydrotherapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through the use of colon hydrotherapy herbs and natural living. In this conversation with a colon therapist, I um whew, today was very interesting. I had a very set schedule, and then the schedule just started shifting as the day went on. And so I'm totally fine with that. I'm totally okay with that. Like, I don't claim to control or have any control over anything. I show up and I just be of service, however, I can be of service. So today turned into a um, verbal day versus a physical day where I'm physically working on people. I have, well, never mind, but been making a lot of phone calls and a lot of conversations with people via text, email, phone, social media, WhatsApp, all day long. And in the process of that, I'm asking people, or people are reaching out to me, and I'm responding to them to answer these questions, these following questions. Um, how can I be of service to you? When would you like to come in? Does this date and time work for your schedule? And do you want to book today? Very, very clear questions. So if you're calling a service-based business for more information, most of the time when I call, and I'm not trying to have people do what I do, I'm just saying that sometimes you make it difficult for yourself. So what I'm really trying to do is talk about two different points is what I'm trying to say. I understand why my thoughts are kind of going back and forth. So the first point I want to make is, in order for you to know what you need and in order for you to know what you want, normally what I do before I contact a service-based business, I at least go to their website. I at least go to their social media pages. What I don't do is call the service-based provider and ask, what do you do? And why do I need that? I've never done that. I have never done that. And I really don't think people understand when you are reaching out to a service-based business. Yes, they are to be of service to you, but you also have to do some research on your own because this is something that you're reaching out for yourself. I'm not here to sell you all my services. I am here to be of service. Those are two different things. I'm not selling you anything. I am here to be of service if you need my services. Two totally different things here. So at least you could do is at least know what a colonic is. At least the minimum know that. And then once you know that, then you kind of answer all of your questions that you possibly were going to ask the practitioner. That's all I'm saying. Just do your part. You know, try not to sit and wait for people to give you everything that you need. I've never waited on people to just give me what they wanted to give me. I always walk in with the idea of, okay, I know she does this. I know he does that. This is in alignment with what I need. I'm going to go ahead and go this route. At least I have an idea of where I'm going. Let's start there. And if you don't have an idea of where you're going or what you want, it's okay to say that. You can say, Mo, I'm calling. I see your services. I have no idea what I need. Can you help me? Yes, I can help you. I can do that quicker than you saying, what do you do? Why do I need that? My answer would be, you don't need it. If you have to ask me why you need my services, you don't need it. I have to constantly say this. I am not looking to work with people who have not done the work yet. Doing the work means that you at least researched me. You at least know who I am. You at least know the services. At least know that. At least know what a colonic is at the basic minimum foundation. That's all I'm saying. The second thing that I want to say is this. Our brain is 75% water. When your brain starts to decrease in hydration, minimum 2%, you start to feel ill effects of that. How does that show up in the body? It shows up in the body as fatigue, mental fogginess, crankiness, short-tempered, you're snapping really quick, you cussing people out. And then if your body dips below 8% or more, it directly affects your digestion system. So now you feel cramps or bloated, or something just don't feel right, or you feel constipated, or it's just not working right. Literally, it's just not working right. I understand this concept, and that's why I answer my own phones, and that's why I don't have anybody working with me to book appointments, because I understand that point about the body. And it's my job as a colon therapist to help clients who are calling me who have no idea what's going on. They can't figure it out because they're dehydrated, right? So my job is to point out different things in the conversation that will lead you to say what you need. But love, you also have to do the work on your side. I am not a magician. I may look magical. I get that. I get that. I may look like a unicorn and a mermaid. I get that. But I cannot do the work for you. Doing the work before you reach me looks like this. Or doing the work before you reach any practitioner. Doesn't matter if you're going to an acupuncturist, a chiropractor, your main physician. It doesn't matter. You're going in for a service. Right? The things you need to do before you call a service practitioner to book an appointment. You need to know your calendar. You need to know when you can come in for an appointment. I cannot tell you how often we get to the point when we're booking an appointment and I've been on the phone with this client answering all their questions, right? And then we get to the point where we booked the appointment, they be like, oh, I don't have my calendar, or I won't know my schedule until next week, or I don't book out appointments that early or late in the future. You knew that before we started talking. Why didn't you say that? I know why they didn't say it. Dehydration, brain fogginess. Your neurotransmitters are not connecting. They're doing this. They're missing because there's no moisture in the body. So before you start reaching out for help on anything, it don't matter what it is, people, loved ones, tribe, my followers, drink water. Drink water. Before you start reaching out to people, get you a glass of water, get you a pen and paper, write your thoughts down before you reach out to any service-based provider. Please, I cannot tell you how many times people call me to book an appointment and they're searching for a pen. Like, you knew you had to get a pen before you called me. Why didn't you set yourself up for success? Now I have to wait on my end. Now you're tying up my time because I don't answer my phone. Let me be honest with you on this one. Let's really get real. I don't answer my phone until I know I am in a safe space to pull over or stop, or I'm just safe in general. I don't answer the phone until it's quiet enough for me to hear the person on the other end, because I'm a business, I'm a professional, so you don't want to hear kids in the background. You don't want to hear my nieces running around in the background. You don't want to hear traffic in the background. You don't want to hear any of that shit when you call my office. And I make sure that you don't. I also make sure that I have my computer, my calendar, pen, and paper, so that when you are ready to either pay me for a service, purchase a service, or book an appointment, I'm ready. Boom. But I do not answer the phone until I have that covered. So why would you reach out to a service-based provider and you ain't got your credit or debit card, you don't got your calendar, you don't know when you want to come in, and you don't even know what the person does? Drink some water. That's my answer to everything. Drink some water, y'all. Drink some water. If you want me to help you, if I can help you and meet you halfway, I'm going to need you to drink some water before you get to me. Please. Because I drink my water. Like, I literally drink my chlorophyll water. I drink my water. I got my soup, my broth. Like, you know, I do my herbs. Like, I am doing what I got to do to be of service to you. To you. I'm being of service to you. Can you please do me a favor and drink some water? Please. With a cherry on top. I promise you, you would like it. That's all I'm asking. Like, drink some water, get clear on your purpose, get clear on your mission. And if you don't know what your mission is and you're not getting clear about it, that's okay. I didn't know what the hell I was going to do with my life for a long time. But I kept getting still and writing stuff down. I kept drinking my water. I kept doing my soups. I kept on it. I didn't do any more destructive behaviors because it's not getting me closer to my goal. So drink water before you start inviting people into your world to help you. In order to be helped, you have to know what your needs are. I cannot tell you how many times I'll ask a person, when do you want to come in? Oh, no, whatever your next available is. So if I say, oh, my next available is tomorrow. Oh, I work. I got this. I got that. Exactly. So to avoid the bullshit to go back and forth, just tell me the days and times that work best for you. Like, for instance, I'm available every Wednesday between 9 and 4. Those days work for me, Mo. Perfect. I go to my calendar, pull it up. Let's put you in. We're done. You're in. I'm good. But when you call me and you're tying up my line with, I don't know when I want to come in, and my period is going to start this day, so that's 5 days, and then I'm going on vacation, and then I have this, and I'm on the other end like, this person has one more minute with me. One more minute. Because when I return your phone call, I have everything set and ready for you. When you come in for your appointment, you're not waiting, at least not on me. You might be waiting for the client to come out the restroom. You might be waiting for the client to gather their things and, go ahead and move out my office, but you're not waiting on me. No. When you book an appointment, it's on my calendar. I'm here. It's rare that I cancel. When you call me and I'm not available, I return your phone call. You have my undivided attention. I'm not talking to you and 5 other people. I cannot tell you how many times people call me and they're holding 6 different conversations. I've hung up on people and they're like, oh, I dropped a call. They didn't even know that I hung up. That's how disconnected they are because they are dehydrated. Yo, people, please drink water. Drink water. It will cut down on so much bullshit in your life. Water will get you out of so many issues when you drink it. Water will have you thinking clear. Water will have you getting out of that fucked up relationship. Water will have you saying, wait a minute, I've been at this job for so many months and so many years and whoop. I should deserve better. I should be doing this. I should be doing that. Or I should be running my own business. Or I ain't got to put up with this fucked up treatment from you. Like, you know who I am? That happens when you are hydrated. When you are not hydrated, you deal with a whole bunch of bullshit. Let me tell you. Bullshit gets very comfortable when you are dehydrated. I'm going to tell you this story real quick. Now I'm going to get off. So this guy crossed my path. Let's just say he crossed my path. And he's like, oh, let me get your number. I really want to connect with you. You just seem like a really cool person. And you're about your business. You about your life. You about living. You about this, da. Okay, cool. So he sending me text messages. Oh, I want to go out with you. When can we go out? When can we go out? And I'm like, well, I'm not available until 2 weeks from today. Literally, that's my next available appointment. And he's like, 2 weeks? Like, we can't get together now? Okay, first of all, my nigga, I don't know you. So I don't owe you anything. That's the first thing. Strike number one. I don't owe you nothing. You don't come into my life and start rearranging what's going on in my life. Drink some water. Drink some water because you're dehydrated. Number two, he's like, oh, I can just come through. You can't come to my house. I don't know you. And I have a son. I don't know you. Strike number two. Then he says, he sends me a text message. Now, he hasn't called me at all. He's just doing, this is a grown man, almost 50, doing this. Strike number three. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. His text message was, I feel like you're not in it, like I'm in it. And now, mind you, it's only been 2 days since I met this person. And he says, I feel like, you're not in it. Do you feel the same way I feel about you? My response was this. The answer is no. I don't know you. All you've done is text me demands. So the answer is no. And number two, contrary to what you may believe, I am very hydrated over here. Very hydrated. I am not thirsty on any level at all for a man to be in my life. Let me just really point that out to you, sir. So all these demands that you're barking at me, no, sir. If you can't do 2 weeks from now, we good. Go ahead and do your thing. Needless to say, he just dwindled away. Exactly. You're dehydrated. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. We don't need no dehydrated souls over here. You're not getting ready to suck me dry like the Sahara Desert. Boy, bye. No. I only deal with hydrated individuals, not dehydrated. Hydrated individuals. Let me clarify that shit real quick. You got to be hydrated over here. So, with that being said, I am your favorite colon therapist that practices the art of internal detoxification through colon hydrotherapy, herbs, and natural living. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's talk about it. My phone number is 562-682-0818. My website is Moya, MOYA, bodycare.com, and my private office is located in Torrance, California. Until then, be blessed.